Fall right around the corner, and for many that means pumpkin flavored drink. Shipyard Brewing in Portland is known for their popular Pumpkinhead beer, and now they have a new version out for people wanting the same taste but without the alcohol.
Joining us this morning to talk about their new Pumpkinhead NA is the Shipyard's marketing manager, Brian Boutot, and Teddy Forsley, Shipyard's next generation of ownership. Thanks for joining us, you guys.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, first of all, before we get to your new drink, has Pumpkinhead already been in high demand this month? Has it officially come out? If not, when?
It has officially come out. We say August 1st. August 1st fell on a Saturday this year, so we called it August 3rd.
Okay.
But so just in the package, the kegs are out there. I think it takes a little while, usually closer to September 1st when bars and restaurants start putting it on.
Now, Pumpkinhead has become a fall tradition for many Mainers. What made you decide to take this to the non-alcoholic version?
Well, it was the #1 request we got in our email inbox, social media comments. It's a growing category year over year. I think it makes up almost 10% of all beer sales in America right now.
10%.
So it was a no-brainer, and I think culturally things are changing.
I was gonna say my generation of drinkers have shifted from only alcoholic products to now looking for healthier versions to consume the same beverages that they love. And so a lot of people don't necessarily want to drink or drink as much. And so non-alcoholic beers have become the perfect option to still enjoy the beer that they love without the same effects or potential hangover.
Well, whether it's Pumpkinhead or Pumpkinhead NA, what makes the taste so special, you think, Teddy?
That's a great question. I mean, the pumpkin spice taste that Pumpkinhead has to offer is unique and original. I mean, we were one of the first breweries to come out with a pumpkin spice beer. And we were discussing offset that ultimately, I don't think that there's a flavor that's more synonymous with a season as pumpkin spice or pumpkin is to fall. And so everyone between coffee, pastries, and ultimately beer, people really want that pumpkin spice flavor to enjoy during fall season.
So what is it like going behind the scenes? How long did it take to craft this?
It took a few years.
A few years?
Yeah, it did. It was just the pumpkin spice. There's a few different ways that you can take alcohol out of beer. And we found that removing the alcohol kind of removed the taste.
Yeah.
So there's a balance between that spice, and it's a wheat-based beer, and so kind of creates a maltiness and a sweetness at the same time. And we didn't want to release it if it didn't taste like the real thing, because our fans are really loyal and they're very in tune to what that taste is supposed to be. And so we wanted to create expectation of that this is a real version of Pumpkinhead, and I think we got there for sure.
Teddy, put two glasses together, right? Can you tell the difference, besides the feeling after a couple?
Sure.
Right? Which one's the NA and which one's normal pumpkin?
So as Briar knows, in collaboration with him and the Shipyard team, we've started a run club that takes place every Tuesday evening at the Shipyard Tasting Room. It's called $1 Run Club. Your first beer after the run is $1. And so now that Pumpkinhead is being offered at the Shipyard Tasting Room, a couple weeks back, we had our first Pumpkinhead of the season, and we compared and contrasted with the cinnamon sugar rim on both the glasses between the NA and the real version. And particularly after you already have one Pumpkinhead, it's very hard to tell the difference between NA and the real version.
Nice.
That's how good the flavor is.
You didn't know that?
I wasn't at the taste at the.
It was an organic social experiment. It just happened.
I love that.
It just
so
happened.
Great.
So how are we supposed to drink the NA versus the?
Well, we only have it as our first year. We only did it in 6-pack cans this year. So what I like to say about the cinnamon sugar rimmer, Pumpkinhead is it's not overwhelming with pumpkin spice and sweetness. But if you like that pumpkin spice, you really want it to hit you in the mouth, add the cinnamon sugar rimmer because it adds sweetness, it adds some spice. So I like it, particularly me. I like it without the rim. There's a little dryness on the end of the Pumpkinhead Ale that I don't need with the rimmer.
Yeah. Well, okay. Talk about what else you brought us. Not just about Pumpkinhead beer, but you have much more, Teddy.
Yeah, we have obviously Pumpkinhead Ale, Pumpkinhead NA, and then Smashed Pumpkin.
What is Smashed Pumpkin? I've only ever heard of the Pumpkinhead. Like the
Smashed Pumpkin is Pumpkinhead's big brother. Have you had it in a while?
I have had it, yeah. It's an imperial style English ale. Briar can probably speak to it a little bit more than I can.
It's 9%. It's definitely it's more pumpkin flavor. It's more gravity. It's a little more malty. It's a really, really complex beer. It's definitely for the beer geek, I would say. They really love it. We've won some awards at the U.S. Beer Tasting Championships with it.
Wow.
But it's a big beer. It's 9%.
Can you tell the difference between a Pumpkinhead in a glass or on tap rather than a bottle or a can? Do they all taste different? They're all the same.
I don't know. What do you think?
I always say it's hard to beat a fresh draft beer.
Yeah.
But
Of
that
course.
being said, with modern technology and how good brewers are today and how good the facilities are today, it's very hard to tell the difference between a draft and can and bottle of beer. If you're drinking good fresh beer that's high quality, like Shipyard Pumpkinhead, it's all going to taste pretty good at the end of the day.
So where can people get it right now, especially the NA one?
The NA definitely at Hanford in Market Basket.
So it's
have
out.
signed on. It's out. A lot of independents. Obviously, Pumpkinhead you can find all over the state. Actually, was just looking up the.
If it's not sold out, huh?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, we definitely will not sell out of Pumpkinhead. We probably will sell out of the NA if you want to try it. So I would go out there and get it sooner than later. But Pumpkinhead is now distributed in 47 states, including Puerto Rico, which I found out this morning. So that is all over the
great.
country. NA is kind of branching out. It's our first year with it, so we'll see where it goes.
Putting Maine on the map.
That's right. All right. Website and address of your tasting room in Portland.
I was going to say, if you want to purchase Pumpkinhead NA or Pumpkinhead, the original, and you want to take the experience to the next level, come check out the Shipyard Tasting Room, which is on the corner of Hancock and Newbury Street in Portland, Maine. It's been there since the origin, and it's gone through a few renditions in the last 5 to 8 years, and they've made some pretty historic advancements to the tasting room and the entire experience.
A great location there, guys. Thanks so much for coming on to ARC.
Thanks for having us.
And
Great to meet you guys.
You got to have the cinnamon sugar rumor too, Stephanie.
Okay,
that's a lot. That's
I haven't
good.
tried one yet, so this might be the day.
That's like the cherry on top of a sundae.
That's the
You're right.
full experience.
After the break, we'll